I can't remember when last time I had such an unlucky week on eBay and in real life. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another what sold video for you today, but before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So guys, it was absolute nightmare last week. I've never had such a bad luck all at once. Okay guys, shit happens, but everything in 1 week. So first of all, we had our doctor's appointment for the person that I care for. We had it postponed. If I knew earlier, I could stay in UK for one week longer. But yeah. Then, before I went to UK last time, I had my tooth fixed. And yeah, on Sunday, it chipped away again. On top of that, I had bad feet infection and I had to treat it myself because I can't go to doctor in Poland because I have no health insurance here. My health insurance is in UK, so yeah, boomer. But that's treated and that's, touch wood, that's gone. Then we had no internet connection and mobile phone connection on Monday, and then again on Tuesday evening, and then again on Wednesday evening. I think it's due to the strong winds in Poland last week, but I'm not too sure. But the worst things were on eBay, guys, honestly. So I had 2 returns from the week before. They came on Tuesday after eBay made the payout. So I had to wait until I sell something to refund that. I've managed to do that on Wednesday and I was happy as Larry that I've cleared my returns. I've got 0 returns open and I'm good. Then boom, on Friday, 4. Including lady who the week before, I don't know if you remember, bought 3 pairs of very similar Marks & Spencer trousers. She has opened a fake item not as described return and generated 3 separate labels and sent them like that. So I contacted her and said, look, just close those returns. I'll send you a label, put them all into one parcel and send it that way. It will save me a lot of money. To which she replied, no, when I close those returns, you will never refund me. You want to scam me, blah, 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 blah. I said, I've got 100% positive feedback. Do you think if I was scamming people, I still had 100% positive feedback? No, you want to scam me. I've been scammed before. No, I'm sending them separately. 2 fingers, yeah. Next. So it will cost me a tenner basically, but I'm gonna report her for a fake item not as described return, and hopefully eBay will refund me. But hopefully, yeah, they may not, they may do. Then on eBay, in terms of sales, everything was cheap that I've sold last week. Almost every single item was like $5 plus postage. Completely opposite to the week before, and my average sale was like below tenner, which I don't remember happened before. Maybe it had happened before, but once or twice maybe. Then I only had like 28 sales on top of that, so very bad week. Yeah, but enough rambling. Let's have a look what exactly has sold. I've got 25 sales for you. The cutoff point was £5.50. So those three items were cheaper than £5.50 and they didn't make it to the video. So last week, meaning from Monday the 20th to Sunday the 26th of February, we have sold 28 items for a total of £262 and 65 pence. So very low, actually. We had 14 orders in the bracket of £5 to £10, which is actually half of our orders in the lowest bracket, so not good at all. 12 orders in the bracket of £10 to £15, including postage, and 2 orders between £15 and £20, including postage. We didn't have any orders over £20, any multi-item orders, and we've sold 6 items via promoted listings, which has costed us £1 and 97 pence. In terms of weekly goals, we didn't hit that average sale of 12 quid with only £9 and 38 pence. We have listed 140 items, which was our goal. We've sold 28 instead of 56 and took 263 instead of 590. So first item that has sold last week were these kaleidoscope corduroy trousers, size 14, white summer trousers, very nice, but only 12 quid plus postage. These are leftovers from the previous season. They haven't sold. Last year, I think I had it for $16.99, so I've dropped the price to $14.99. and started to list those summer items again. This pretty little thing, play suit, size 16, this has sold for $6.50. I don't have much luck with selling play suits and jumpsuits, but surprisingly, last week I've sold 2, which is good. This Primark A-line midi skirt, striped, this was size 16, has sold for £5 and 99 pence plus postage. This TU or 2 workwear button shirt, size 14, quite nice dark pink color. This has sold for £7.99 plus postage. This Blanchelle pencil midi skirt, size 18 with belt, nice pale pink color. This has sold for £6.50 plus postage. This LV clothing, so pretty much obscure brand. This top, it was size 14 to 16 with some sequins, brownish in color. This has sold for £7.50 plus postage and positive feedback received. This unbranded t-shirt top, size again 16-18, that was estimation. This has sold for £5.50 plus postage, again positive feedback received. This River Island buttoned shirt with like a split back. Let me have a look, there you go. Like a split back, size 14, pale pink, or rather dusted pink, I would say, on a second thought. This has sold for £6.50 plus postage, again feedback received. This playsuit, like I've said, second playsuit for last week, unbranded, size XXL. I didn't manage to work out the proper UK size, so I left it like that. Nevertheless, it has sold £6.50 plus postage. This Catherine, so again, an obscure brand, really. But it was nice, very nice shirt, size 18, summer shirt, plaid, multicolored, kind of pink and brown, sold for £5.99 plus postage. This open front top, by Next, size 14. This has sold for $7.99 as an offer to a watcher plus postage. Everything is plus postage. I'm tired to saying that. This M&S button shirt, size 18, navy with like moths print on it. Kind of strange print, but who likes moths? Apparently somebody does. $7.99 plus postage as an offer to a watcher. This unbranded lady shrug, size L, which worked out 14 to 16, dusted blue, has sold for $5.94 as a part of markdown sale. Yeah, quite happy to see all those knitwear still selling because I don't want to sit on it over the summer. This Jack Willis or Jack Wills, it should be. I don't. Jack Wills. So I made an error in the bloody title. Fit and Flare mini dress, size 8, navy with some tiny little polka dot. This has sold for $12.50. These Damart casual trousers, they were size 14, blue with pockets and with drawstring. These has sold for $6.50. Offer to a watcher. Another $6.50 for these Dixie casual trousers, size 14. Different buyer though. Again, $6.50. This M&S cami top, size 18. Damson Plum, I think was the color, which to me is purple, basically. This is sold for $5.50 plus postage. It was on auction, and the lady came with an offer of $5. I countered with $5.50. This Peruna casual top with some flowers, quite nice to be fair. This has sold, size 18, has sold for $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This FNF strapless maxi dress, size M, which worked out as 14. It was on auction, sold for $7.99 plus postage. I don't have much luck with strapless dresses, that's why I've put it at a very low price, and it has sold. This glamorous skater mini dress, size 10, we had it for 2 years. Eventually, it has sold for $6.50 plus postage. This Cotswold A-line skirt, size 12 to 14, that was estimation. Quite nice flowers, but very flimsy, thin skirt. It has sold for $6.50 plus postage. This Zara buttoned tunic top, it was, I think, size L or size M, but worked out as 14 to 16. Pale yellow, sheer, very sheer, I would say. Very, very, very sheer, I would say. And it has sold for $5.99 as an offer to a watcher. This BM dress, size 14. This has sold for a tenner on auction. Lady came with a tenner, and I said, yeah, go on. But I think on a second thought, I was too quick. Maybe I should wait till the end of auction, because that was quite a nice dress. Yes, it was BM, so cheap brand, but quite a nice dress. Nevertheless, tenner is fine. And this one shoulder blouse by Next, it was on auction as well. I never have much luck with one shoulder things. I've got one shoulder dress that I can't sell for 6 years. Well, maybe 5. Since I've started reselling, one of my first items that I have listed, and it's still there. Well, it's now on the second shop, I believe. Anyway, $9.99 plus postage for this one. And this morning, eBay has transferred us £204 and 16 pence. We've sold 28 items, which means as a postage, we have to set aside 70 quid. I believe it was less because there was a lot of items that were going as a large letter. But yeah, let's say 70 and 28 as a cost of goods at £1 each, which gives us a profit of £106, which is below a poverty line. But it is what it is. We had sales on every day of the week, so our country is now on 57 counting days since last zero sales day. So yeah, I think I have to push the garbage shop now. The earlier I'll start to fill it up, and the earlier I'll start to make that £200-300 a month profit out of it, the better. Ideally, I would love to go to the featured shop subscription in March, but I don't think I will be able to do it. I won't just list that much that quickly. So yeah, hopefully April is the 100%. I have to go to that larger shop subscription. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. A bit of longer video because I was rambling and bumbling at the beginning, but I hope you still found this interesting. If you have, please don't forget this like button, and if you want to support the channel further, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next week. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine. Bye bye.